गुरुनाथ महाराज की साराक्षसेन्द्रस्य वचो निशम्य तद्रावणस्य प्रियमप्रियार्ता सीता वितत्रास यथा वनान्ते सिंहाभिपन्ना मृगराजकन्या सिंहाभिपन्ना गजराजकन्या सा राक्षसी मध्यगता च भीरुः वाग्बिर्बृशं रावणतर्जिता च कान्तारमध्ये विजने विसृष्टा बालेव कन्या विललाप सीता बालेव कन्या विललाप सीता. Hearing those cruel words from Ravana, Sita is trembling like anything. She is trembling like a cow elephant just being attacked by lions in the wood. Sa Rakshasi Madhyagata cha Biruhu. Amidst of these Rakshasis, she was very much affected. Why? Because Ravana Tarjita cha, by the abusive language which Ravana used for scolding Sita. She cries there. How she cries? Bhaleva kanya vilalapa Sita kantara madhye vijane visrishta. So, in the midst of the forest, vijane visrishta, without all her relatives, she is actually appreciated as Janaki Bahubandavaha. She has so much of relatives with her. She has her own family, she has her husband, then Devara, like Lakshmana, Bharata and Shatrughna, then the beautiful family with the mother-in-laws, 3 mother-in-laws, very affectionate father-in-law. With that, she has a very good family. Now, Kantara Madhye Vijane Visrishta, nobody is with her. She is all alone left. And she is crying like Bhaleva Kanya Vilalapa Sita. Imagine you taking your kid to any function outside. Suddenly, the kid is missing. And the kid goes here and there, revolves around. It couldn't find its parents. And it is roaming about here and there. That is the condition where Sita Devi is in the forest. Kantara Madhye Vijane Visrishta Baleva Kanya Vilalapa Sita. So she cries like a child without her relatives. Satyam bhadhetam pravadanti loke na kala mrityuhu bhavati iti santaha yatrahamevam paribhatsyamana jivami kinchit kshanamapi apunya jivami kinchit kshanamapi apunya. She says, na kala mrityuhu bhavati iti santaha. You know what sons, what the Mahans or sons say about death? The saying that death shall not come when it is not destined. If the death is destined, then wherever you be in the flight, you be in the toilet, you be in the roads, you be in the car, you sleep, death doesn't care for it. If it is the time where it should take you back, it will never wait. But similarly, there is another words said by the great souls. What they say, the saying goes in that way, the death shall not come when it is not destined. And those words are really true. Because I have left all my relatives, my Rama, I am completely alone in this forest. But etrahamevam paribatsyamana jivami kinchit kshanamapi apunya jivami kinchit kshanamapi apunya. Still I survive, leaving everybody. Still I survive. These Rakshasis, they're surrounding me and scolding me like anything. She has never and ever heard all these scoldings in her life. Because both the family which she is used to is not in such a way. So this is completely new to her. The people surrounding her are scolding her like anything. The Rakshasis are scolding her like anything. She feels, I am inauspicious. I could die, but still the death is not coming to me. That is what she feels. Sukadvihinam bahudukapurnam idam tununam hridayam sthiram me Vishiryate yenna sahasradhadya vajrahatam shringamiva chalasya vajrahatam shringamiva chalasya sukadvihinam bahu dukkapurnam. My heart is filled with misery and it is completely devoid of joy. Sukadvihinam. Still it is stable. I do not know why. Hridayam sthiram me. It is full of misery. There is no part in joy. But still I am stable. I am stable. It is not broken into pieces. I thought it will break. But still it is. It is not broken into pieces. Just as a mountain gets shattered by the thunder. That is what she says. Naivasti doshaha mamanunamatra vadyahamasya priyadarshanasya bhavam na chasyaham anupradhatum alam dvijaha mantramiva dvijaya alam dvijaha mantramiva dvijaya naivasti doshaha. I don't have any fault. The cruel Ravana is going to come here and he is going to kill me because I cannot give my heart to him. Never I will do that. So, how can the learned, cultured Vaidika give the Vedic mantras to an uncultured man? That is what she says. Similarly, I cannot give my heart to Ravana ever. So he is going to kill me now. I am expecting that. Nunam mamangani achiradhanaryaha shastraishitai's chetsyati rakshasendraha tasminnanagacchati ji lokanathe garbhastha jantoriva shalyakrintaha garbhastha jantoriva shalyakrintaha. Certainly the king, the ignoble king of those Rakshasas, is going to slice my limbs. He is having so much of sharp weapons with him. Certainly he will do this. When? If my Lord will never come back here. If my Lord will never come and take me back, definitely this is going to happen. Just like an evil physician. He says here, Garbhastha jantoho eva shalyakrintaha. Shalyakrinta means physician or a doctor, surgeon, who knowingly aborts a small child inside, who knowingly, being an evil physician, if he aborts a child in the womb, it is the same way this Rakshasa is going to slash me like anything. He's going to slash my limbs. What a tragedy in my life. That is what now Sita is lamenting. Dukham bhadedam mama dukkitayaha masau chiradhyadi gamushyate dvau baddasya tata nishante raja paradhadiva taskarasya raja paradhadiva taskarasya. This tragedy is definitely going to happen. So quickly, this 2 months, he has given a grant period of 2 months to me. Who is he to give me 2 months of grant period? Now he has given me 2 months of grant period, and that is going to be over very quickly. And as a convict gets killed at the dawn, I shall also be killed by this evil Ravana. That is what she is crying here. Ha Rama, ha Lakshmana, ha Sumitre, ha Rama Mataha, Sahame Jananya, Yesham Vipadhya Mahamalpa Bhagya, Maharnave Nauriva Mudavata, Maharnave Nauriva Mudavata. She cries, alas, O Rama, Lakshmana, Sumitra, my Saha me Ramasya Matuhu, mother of Rama, and also Saha me Jananya, my mother. She's calling everybody, because all these are her Kalyana Abhijanas. The Kalyana Abhijanas who are surrounding Sita. All these are missing now. Rama is missing, Lakshmana is missing, Sumitra is missing. This Kausalya, not like a mother-in-law. She is more than a mother-in-law. She is like a mother to her. Whenever she feels, whenever she is not well, Kausalya takes care of her like anything. Now she is calling that Kausalya here. Similarly, Sumitra, similarly, her mother, her own mother. So nobody is here. I do not know whether they know that I am in such a dangerous condition. I am in such a danger. I do not know how they will know. I have a very little fortune. Maharnave Nauriva Mudavata. I am like a little small boat in an ocean affected by a cyclone. If the ocean is affected by the cyclone, then a small boat will immediately get submerged. So, it is such a way I am in this place. That is what Sita is crying like anything. Tarasvino dharayata mrugasya satvena rupam manujendra putrau nunam vishastau mama karanatau simmarshabhau dvau viva vaidhyutena simmarshabhau Dva viva vaidhyutena. What she says is, she doesn't know anything about Rama or Sita. She just heard the voice of Rama for a need. The voice goes in such a way that it was crying, Ha Sita, Ha Lakshmana, come for a help. That was the content, that was the voice heard at the last. Now, she forcibly sent Lakshmana. Lakshmana was there. He told that I will never go. This is completely a Maya. But what she did was the situation in which she was made her to force Lakshmana. And now Lakshmana also was forced and he also went. And after that, she doesn't know anything. Immediately she was abducted by Ravana and she doesn't know anything. She doesn't know whether the Rakshasa killed those two brothers or the two brothers killed Rakshasa. Nothing. No information about them. Only with that she is. She knows only till that. Nobody is there to come and inform that Rama is safe. Now he says, she is crying like anything and she says, what is happening? what was being going on there? I do not know. She doesn't know. She knows only the last remembrance to her is the voice, that too pleading voice of Rama crying for help. Alas Sita, alas Lakshmana. That was the last voice. Then what can she do? Certainly, see what she thinks is certainly the mighty Rama and Lakshmana were sliced by that Rakshasa because of the Maya. Because that Rakshasa took the disguise of a stag. And so, due to this Maya, those two lions were smashed by the Maya. That is what she thinks. She doesn't know anything about more than that. Nunam sakalo mrugarupadhari mam alpa bhagyam lulube tadanim yatrarya putram visasarja mudha ramanujam lakshmana purvajam cha ramanujam lakshmana purvajam cha. Certainly the fate and disguise of that stag tempted me. Then at that time, I could have stopped that. Due to my ill fate, what I did is, I am stupid. What I did, I lost the man. I lost the man and his brother through this fate. Now he calls Lakshmana as Ramanuja and Rama as Lakshmana Purvaja. The relationship between those two are here built. Ha Rama Satyavrata Dirghabaho, Ha Purna Chandra Pratimana Vaktra, Ha Jivalokasya Hitaha, Priyascha, Vadhyam Namam Vetsihi Rakshasanam, Vadhyam Namam Vetsihi Rakshasanam, Ha Rama Satyavrata Dirghabaho, alas Rama. That Satyavrata, observer of truth, Dirghabaho, long-armed, Ha Purnachandra Pratimana Vaktra, the moon-faced personality, a lovable doer of welfare of everybody, Ha Jivalokasya Hitaha, the one who thinks of the welfare for all the beings in the world. So, don't you know that I am being suffering? Don't you know that I will be killed by this Rakshasa? Can you come fast? You do not know that. Why are you late? Why are you delaying here? Ananya deva tvamiyam kshamacha bhumau cha shayya niyamascha dharme pativratatvam vipalam mamedham kritam kritagneshviva manushanam Kritam kritagneshviva manushanam. My vows, like adoring Rama as only refuge, ananya devatvam. Without a second thought, only one refuge to me is Rama. I don't have a next thought in it. And the next one is Kshama, my forbearance quality. Bhumau cha shayya, lying on the ground without the cot. She is a Raja Putri. She is the prince. Even now when you go to Ayodhya, there was one lady coming and telling Anna, when there was a series of lectures in Kanak Bhavan. After this Padaka Pattabhishekam, the lady came running to Anna. She was listening. She was Kunashir of Ramayana actually. She was listening like anything. She came running and she told Anna that next year, you do not say Aranyagandam in this place. Why? Because she is ladly here. You cannot say this here. The story cannot be pronounced in Kanak Bhavan. That is what she told. You go somewhere else and explain other stories. That is the bhava even now in Ayodhya. Now what she says is, do you know this Rakshasa will kill me? So all my vows, like I am adoring you as the only refugee without the next start. I am with my forbearance, lying on the ground. Hamsa Dhulika Manjatra Paduthuka Vendiya Stri. Porandadilendu Rajaputriya irundha Kolanda. She is lying on the Kattandrai, in the ground, without a cot, and my chastity. Pativratatvam, my chastity, everything is being fruitless. Nothing had fruits. I was observing everything in my life, and everything became fruitless as the deeds done to the one with ingratitude. That is what she says. Mogo hi dharmaha charito mayayam tataika patni tvamidam nirartham ya tvam na pashyami krisha vivarna hina tvaya sangamane nirasha hina tvaya sangamane nirasha. My dharma and my chastity are in vain. I am becoming weaker. My face turned pale. I am losing hope. For what? Whether I will get reunited to you. Sangamane nirasha. That is what she says. Pitur nidesham niyamena kritva vanani vrittas charita vratascha stribistu manye vipulekshanabihi tvam ramsyase vitabayaha kritartaha tvam ramsyase vitabaya kritartaha. I think because of the sorrow she starts speaking. When you are in the peak of misery, you will start thinking so many things. First thought that hit her is whether Rama and Lakshmana are alive. Will they be back? Will they come to save me? The next thought is Rama should have, even if Rama is awake, even if Rama is alive, he should have wandered around the forest searching for me here and there. Then he should have thought, I have done all my kartavyas and I could not get back her. Now my time is over. The 14 years is over. Now I can go back. If he had gone back to Ayodhya after keeping his father's promise, he should have gone back to Ayodhya. Then he should have got wedded to a new person with a long-eyed woman. Then that woman is Bhagyavati. Yes, being relieved of her fear and being fulfilled. That woman is, that is the woman. She is only Bhagyavati. That is what now Sita feels in her hearts. Aham tu Rama tvai jata kama chiram vinashaya nibhadda bhava moham charitva tatapavratam cha tyakshyami dik jivitam alpa bhagya. But still I hold your affection and resolve to die. If you have gone to the city, then what can I do? I resolve to die. By seeing my all the woes, everything got wasted. Fie unto me. Dik jivitam alpa bhagya. I am less fortunate. I should drop my life here. That is what she was feeling. Sa jivitam kshipramaham tyajeyam vishena shastrena shitena vapi vishasya data nahi mesti kaschit shastrasya va veshmani rakshasasya iti vadevi bahuda vilapya sarvatmana ramam anusmaranti pravepamana parisushka vaktra nagottamam pushpitamasasada nagottamam pushpitamasasada. What she says is sa jivitam kshipramaham. She wants to leave her life. She wants to drop. How can she drop her life? She's searching for, how can you drop your life? Either you have to drink venom, or you should have something like knife to pierce on your hearts. Only with that you can go. Vishena shastrena. Now, the condition of Sita is there is no one to give her venom, or there is no one to give her any weapon to kill herself. That is her condition. Now, similarly, Itiva Devi Bahuda Vilapya. Now she is crying in all the ways. She laments in many ways, thinking of Rama. How? Ramam anusmaranti. Sarvatmana Ramam anusmaranti. He thinking of Rama in all aspects. Now, from that tree where she was crying, she just moved to the next tree. And the next tree, the flower-bearing tree, with her dry face and trembling limbs. Now, what is the flower that tree was bearing? Was Nagottamam Pushpitamasa. That flower was Hanuman in the top of the tree. Shokabhitapta bahuda vichintya Sita tavenyugrahanam grihitva udbadhyavenyugratanena shigram aham gamishyami yamaksya moolam. What she taught us, she has to give her life. She has to take her hair braid, then tie it in that tree, and she wants to live her life. That is the plan of Sita, and only with that plan, because what she did, Shokabhitapta Bahuda Vichintya, she was thinking so many things in her, she was contemplating in many ways, and the misery is still burning in her heart. What she does, this is the last thing she would try. Now what she tried is, she lifts her braid of her hair and revolves, and she says, may I go to the abode of Yama? By hanging the braid in this tree, I will go. That is what she says. Upastita sa mridu sarvagatra shakam grihitvat nagasya moolam. So the soft-limbed Sita, she holds the branch of the tree. Then what she does? She contemplates on Rama at the last. She contemplates on what? Tasyastu Ramam pravichintayantya Ramanujam swam chakulam shubhangya. She was contemplating on Rama and Lakshmana and her kula and her lineage, the greatness of her lineage. Shokani mittani tata bahuni dhairyarjitani pravarani loke pradhurnimittani tatha bhabhuvuhu purapi siddhani upalakshitani. Once she started this, the well-known good omens that encourage her to appear, to be auspicious, her limbs were auspicious. She, suddenly the mood changed. She went to the peak at the last. She wants to end her life. At that time, she changed. Suddenly her mood changed. Because of the Nagottamam Pushpitamasa Sada, the flower in the top of the tree. The complete mood changed. Suddenly, she experienced something new. Purapi Siddhani Upalakshitani. These were the good signs which she experienced before, when she was in misery and the misery got cleared. Now the same signs are here. And one sarga completely here, Valmiki dedicates for what? The dawn of joy. He explains joy for a full sarga. Tathagatam tam vyatitam aninditam vyapeda harsham paridhina manasam shubham nimiktani shubhani bejire naram shriya jushtam ivopajivinaha. How was Sita? She was trembling like anything. She was under the stress. She had no joys. She was devoid of joys. She is now very weak in her heart. But still, ஒரு மங்களமான ஒரு சந்தர்ப்பம் அமைஞ்சது. Auspicious omens embrace her as auspicious beings adore virtuous hero. That is what he says. How? What was that? How she looked like? How was the joy? Was being explained here. அன்பு வடிவானவள், அவள் கருணை வடிவானவள், அவள் பொறுமை வடிவானவள், அவள் சோக வடிவானவள், அவள் சோக வடிவானவள். She was full of anbu love, full of compassion, full of forbearance, and full of misery here. What were the signs she experienced? அவள் இடக்கண் துடிக்கின்றது, அது வெண்மை வண்ணம் கொண்டது, விழி கருமை நிறம் கொண்டது, ஓரம் சிவப்பு நிறம் கொண்டது, ஓரம் சிவப்பு நிறம் கொண்டது. அவள் இடக்கண் துடிக்கின்றது. Her left eye throbs. When your left eye throb, it is, for gents it is wrong, and for women it is very beautiful, very good sign. That is what Rama says. When Rama was searching, when Rama, when Lakshmana came back in search of Rama, there the left eye throbs. And another place it says, so the same time the left eye throbs for Rama, right, this one, left eye throbs for Ravana, Jatayu and Sita at the same time. Second time he says, here this third time he says, Tasya Shubham Vama Marala Pakshma Rajivritam Krishna Vishala Shuklam Praspandadaikam Nayanam Sukeshyaha Meenahatam Padmamivabitamram. Then, how was it? How was it throbbing? Like how it was throbbing is, அது மீனால் அசைக்கப்பட்ட ஒரு தாமரை மலர் போன்றது, அவள் இடக்கை துடுக்கின்றது, அது சந்தனத்திற்கேற்றது, அது சந்தனத்திற்கேற்றது. புஜஸ்த சார்வஞ்சித பீனவிருத்தா பரார்க்ய காலா கருச்சந்தனார்கா. That left limbs, that left hand, that is that long, her round left hand that deserves smearing of the fragrant sandal, and which was once embraced by the matchless man, is there. It's throbbing like anything. That is what he says. அது இளைக்காமல் தின்னென்றது, அது பிரியனால் அணைக்கப்பட்டது, அது இளைக்காமல் தின்னென்றது, வரவாரண துதிக்கையை போல் அவள் இடத்துடை துடிக்கின்றது, அவள் இடத்துடை துடிக்கின்றது. Her thigh thigh resembling the trunk of elephant throbs, conveying something. What it conveys? அது ராமன் எதிரில் நிற்பதை நன்கு காட்டி கொடுக்கின்றது. Somewhere she feels Rama is standing in front of me. Yes, அது ராமன் எதிரில் நிற்பதை நன்கு காட்டி கொடுக்கின்றது. ராமம் புரஸ்தாத் ஸ்திதம் ஆச்சசக்ஷே. It throbs and it conveys Rama is in front of her. Then what happened? பயிர் மழையால் வளர்வது போல் அவள் முகமும் வளர்கின்றது, அவள் முகமும் வளர்கின்றது. அதன் புருவங்கள் வளைந்தனவே, அதரம் கௌவை பழம் போன்றதே, பற்கள் வெண்மை நிறம் கொண்டன, அவை புன்முறுவல் கொண்டன, அவை புன்முறுவல் கொண்டன. அவள் சோகம் மறந்ததுவே, அவள் உற்சாகம் கிளம்பியதே, அவள் சந்திரனாளுகின்ற நல்ல ராத்திரி போன்றவளாம், நல்ல ராத்திரி போன்றவளாம். The robe of the golden color of the pure-eyed and the jasmine-toothed lady, which is covered by dust, is slightly getting loosened. She is awake. The auspicious omens are coming from every direction to her, and all those says her victory. These were the same omens which told her victory in the past also. She is getting gladdened. So when there is no rain, if suddenly the rain comes, the seed starts germinating. Similarly, she was gladdened, and her face and the lips were resembling the bimba fruits, and her beautiful eyes, locks of hairs, smiling teeth. That too here he says, Sita Shukla Damstram Tasya Punarbimba Paladaroshtam Swakshibruke Shantamarala Pakshma Bhaktram Babase Sita Shukla Damstram Rahormukat Chandraiva Pramuktaha. Sita Shukla Damstram, smiling white teeth. Sita Shukla, both means white only. Then why two expressions here? Now the commentator says, it is not that one. It is not Punarukti. It is to say, Vela Valerna. Tamil we have one expression called Vela Valerna. So 2 times. So here, Sita Shukla Damstram. That's what he says. So, with the shining white teeth, she shines like the moon getting released from the eclipse. Rahor Mukat Chandra Iva Pramuktaha. Then what happened? Savita Shoka Vyapanita Tandri Shanta Jwara Harsha Vivriddha Sattva Ashobhatarya Vadhanena Shukle Shitam Shuna Ratri Rivoditena Savita Shoka, her misery goes away. Vyapanita Tandri. Tandri means dullness. So, her dullness gets eliminated. Shanta Jwara, her fever is calmed. Then what? Harsha Vivriddha Sattva, her strength grows with cheer. Then, Ashobhatarya Badhanena Shukle Shitam Shuna Ratri Riboditena. She, the noble lady, with resplendent face, she shines like an autumnal night. That is what Valmiki here explains. Seeing all these things, Hanuman is watching. At the top of the tree, he is just watching. Now Valmiki introduces Hanuman. After 10 sargas here, the camera is being moved to Hanuman. Now what he has to say? Hanuman suddenly became conscious. He was very much aware. Paraparapar. He jumped suddenly. He made so much of clutches here. All these Valmiki didn't explain. He says, Hanuman api vishrantaha sarvam susravatatvataha Sitayas trijatayascha rakshashinam chadarjanam. What he was doing? He was hearing all the abusive words of Rakshasis there, then all the laments of Sita, then the pacification Trijata was doing in that place. Everything was being noted. Still, he was very much relaxed. Why? Ennaya anniyayama irukku. He should have now been so much of, para ni enna pannum na dhaan irukkanum. Now he says, Hanuman api vishrantaha. Why? He says, the Hanuman is relaxed. He relaxes himself. How? How is it possible? Because that is a very big task he is going to take now. He is going to counsel Sita Devi here. When you want to counsel somebody from their misery, to get rid of their misery, now you should be cool. Inga enna irukko anga adhaan velila varumnu anna solluva. So if you are calm, if you are cool, if you can, if you are in the good temperament, relaxing way, then only if you open, then only you can listen to what the opposite person is saying. Counseling is a very good skill. Many do not get counseling because if somebody comes and somebody says that I am in so much misery, then you have to first calm down. You have to throw away whatever things you have. Then you have to be calm, silent, and you have to hear to what they are saying. Then only you can counsel or console the opposite persons. That is very, very, that is a very beautiful quality only few can get. The counselors, you can say, counseling is very unique job to be done only by very few personalities. If somebody comes, reports something, we cannot hear. எல்லாரும் அப்படியே கேட்ற மாட்டா. ரொம்ப சோகமாக இருந்தால் கூட we can feel the shoka, but we cannot console. The consoling is a very beautiful skill. Only few has. Here, the Hanuman is taking the duty of counselor, and so he waits. Hanumanapi Vishrantaha. Whole Sundaragandam is in such a way, there will be a deep silence. Then from that silence, the efforts will start. அமைதியிலேருந்து ஆற்றல், அமைதியிலேருந்து ஆற்றலை கலப்புறதுங்கிறது தான் ஹோல் சுந்தரகாண்டம். So first he relaxes himself. He sees Sita now. Avekshamanastam devim devataam iva nandane tato bahuvidam chintam chintayamasa vanaraha. He sees Sita like a celestial nymph standing over there in the Devodhyana, Nandane, Devatam iva Nandane, celestial garden, she says. Now Hanuman, what he says is, now Hanuman is starting to plan. First, when you want to do a job, first you have to plan. எடுத்தோம் கவுத்தோம் டப்ப 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 டப்பன்னு வேலை செஞ்சால் எந்த வேலையுமே சக்ஸஸ் ஆகாது. When you want to get success, you have to wait. You have to observe. Simply observe the problem, and the problem will reveal its solution, is what Anna usually says. If you observe, then it will give you a solution. Now, the face of Hanuman is in such a way that he is observing what is happening to Sita, what is going on here. One Ravana is coming here, standing there, shouting something, then surrounded by Rakshasis. Each Rakshasi is in a terrible forms. You cannot even imagine those forms. All those are happening. Suddenly one Rakshasi was sleeping. She came, she woke up, and she was consoling all other Rakshasis. They told, you don't shout at her. She is going to take care of all of us. The whole Rajya is going to be Rama's. That is what she is explaining her dream. Everything is happening. Now, Hanuman is slowly meditating, listening. Then he starts planning. Tato bahuvidam chintam chintayamasa vanaraha. Now he starts planning what we can do. See, because millions of vanaras were going here and there in all the directions. That is the one, I am the one, I found this Sita. Yes. So now I should act also as a spy. I should see all the strength of my force, nuances going on here. I should wander in this Lanka secretly. I should observe the grandeur of Ravana. Then what? He is now talking to himself. Yuktam tasya prameyasya sarvasattvadayavadaha. Sarvasattvadayavataha. Beautiful word. Sarvasattvadayavataha. You can explain. You can just say, Loka samasta sukino bhavantu. Sarve bhavantu sukinaha. Anaivarum inbutrirukave. All these can be spelled out, but the feeling should, sink in us. The only person to whom this feeling has sunk to its core, Sarvasattva Dhayavataha. That's what Valmiki explains here. So, that person who is taking care of the whole world is being taken care by this lady. And so I should console this lady. That is what Hanuman thinks. Samaswasayitum bharya pati darshana kangshineem. So that is the one person who is taking care of the whole world. And the lady has none other thing other than service to that Rama. She thinks everything for her. for Rama. She thinks everything, every moment of her is Rama. She can do anything for that Rama. So, in that way, I have to console this lady. I have to pacify her with my words. That is what now Hanuman is thinking of in himself. He is just starting to plan, what can I do? How can I stop this endless misery of this lady? So, I cannot go back without consoling her, because it will become a great blunder if I do not console her, because she will leave her life. If suddenly I go there, I bring Rama without consoling her, it will be of no use. Rama with the Sena coming back to Lanka without Sita, it will be in vain. So it will be of no use. So there are so many persons around her, everybody is watching her like anything. So there is so much of security. I cannot do anything now. I cannot just suddenly jump here. So the Rakshasis will get alerted. Then they will go tell to Ravana. Then they will take this Sita Devi and keep her in some way. Or they will surround me. Though I am a big warrior, I cannot say. Because though Rama is a big warrior, Maricha stacked him. Maricha was taking him to so much of distance. He thought he will kill. Even if he killed, the Maya you cannot predict. So I should go back. I am the only hope there. Amongst millions of Vanaras, I am the only one who has crossed the ocean, come here, saw this Devi here. So I have to definitely go back, tell to Rama, before that I have to console this lady. She should bear her life till that time, till the time where I have to go back and I will come back. So I cannot make the situation very complex here. I should pacify this girl, this lady tonight. Before anybody sees me or before she ends her life, I have to pacify. Because when I go back, Rama will definitely ask me the whereabouts of Sita. What will I explain? He will definitely burn me if I am not consoling this lady. He will burn me with his eyesight. That is what now Hanuman is thinking. All his thought. This is all the thought process of Hanuman, the planning of Hanuman. All these things he plans. So only pacifying her I can go. Else my going back to Rama will be vain. Nobody can again cross this ocean, then see her, then go again. Everything will repeat. All the process should repeat. So I should be very careful, extra careful here. I cannot say simply do whatever I need here. So I should be very careful. Now I am planning how to speak to her. Manushi miha samskritam. That is what he says. Dvijati riva samskritam, manushi miva samskritam. What language I have to speak? If I speak a cultured language, then she will think I am Ravana, because it is language of Ravana. So, what language I will speak to? How can I speak? I should speak in the common language. Prakritam, that Dvijati riva samskritam, manushi miva samskritam. That's what two languages she says. Cultured language and the normal person's language. Manushi miha samskritam. So I have to talk in the common language. Then only I can start pacifying the Sita. That is what he is thinking, he is planning in his mind. Then he says, seeing my form, my words, all these Rakshasis would certainly be threatened. When I suddenly jump here, they will get alerted. Sita may herself shout for help. She may cry, she may scream. Then the Ravana will be alerted. So hearing the Sita cry, Rakshasis will gather. Then I have to start fighting with everybody. Then they will hold branches and trees and come here to fight with me. Then they shall doubt me. Then he will send another group of Rakshasas. That will also happen. Everything is going to happen. But it should happen. Hanuman is not now fearing that this should not happen. Before accomplishing our task, all this should not happen. Once I finish my task, everything can happen. That is what Hanuman is trying. So, now if I'm not going to converse with her, she will lose her life definitely, and it will become the blunder on my part. So I should definitely convince her slowly in a very better way. Because I have not only come to see a Sita here, I have come as a messenger. Messengers thinking themselves to be intelligent should not spoil the entire plan. They should not spoil. They should be very careful in doing. So I have to patiently listen to Sita without stress, and I have to convince her. In such a way, Hanuman is thinking again and again, and he is thinking on again and again. Now he resolves what he resolves. He started to sing about Rama, the glory of Rama. He started to think, because whenever one person is in misery, ரொம்ப கஷ்டமாக இருக்குது, என்ன பண்ணலாம், பேசாமல் அங்கே வந்து கதை கேளுங்கோ கொஞ்ச நாழி, அப்படியே கொஞ்ச நாழி ராம கதை கேட்டால் சரியாக போயிடும். That is the one answer for all the questions. Whatever misery you have, when you come, sit here to the story of Rama, here to glory of Rama, then all your miseries will get pacified. Yes, correct. This is the experience which we all have. So here, he wants to say the sweetheart story to that sweetheart. And he wants to make Sita stress relieved. What he thinks in his mind is, I will submit such auspicious and virtuous words. Ikshvakunam varishtasya ramasya viditatmanaha shubhani dharmayuktani vachanani samarpayan sravayishyami maduram prabruvan sarvani maduram prabruvan giram Shraddhasyati yatahiyam tata sarvam samadhade. By hearing my words, her misery will come down slowly on hearing the glory of her sweet heart in my sweet voice, and she will start trusting my words. I want to win over her trust. That was the Hanuman's work here. So, Iti sa bahuvidam mahanubhavaha jagatipadehe pramadam avekshmanaha maduram avitatham jagadavakyam drumavitapantaramastito Hanuman. Thus the experienced soul analyzes in many ways, seeing the Lady of Universal Lord. Jagati padehe pramada. Thus sitting on the branch of the tree, he utters the clear and sweet words to Rama. Now he starts. Evam bahuvidam chintam chintayitva mahakapihi samsrave maduram vakyam vaidehya vyajaharaha. He starts saying Rama's story. How? Raja Dasharathan என்றொருவர் சேனை பெரிதாய் கொண்டவராம் புண்ணிய சீலம் தேஜஸ்வி எங்கும் பரவிய புகழேந்தி அரசர் பரரில் உயர்ந்தவராம் முனிவர் பலருக்கொத்தவராம் மனுவின் குலத்தில் பிறந்தவராம் தேவேந்திரனை போன்றவராம். He was starting to say the story. He is explaining. There was a king called Raja Dasharatha, and he had a very big army. Then his son, he was explaining the qualities of Dasharatha here first. Then Ahimsayum Dayavum Kondavar Mangalam Satyam Porundiyavar Kshatriya Lakshanam Porundiyavar Nanmaigalalikum Selvandar Avarin Puttiran Sri Raman Anbar Chandira Mukam Kondavar Villaligalul Sirandavar Arinyar Nalvaril Muttavar Dharmam Kapavar Sri Raman Tannaram Kapavar Sri Raman மக்களை காப்பவர் ஸ்ரீராமன், தன் மக்கள் காப்பவர் ஸ்ரீராமன், தந்தை வாக்கை தட்டாமல் தம்பியும் மனைவியும் பின்தொடர உயர்ந்திய தியாகியம் தர்மாத்மா கானகம் சென்றார் ராமபிரான். He was explaining the qualities of Dasharatha. Then he says, Rama, who is the protector of Dharma, he protects his own people, also the people of the world. Then to make his father a Satyasandha, Tandai Vakai Tattamal, he started to forest with myself and he started to forest with myself and Lakshmana, and he was a very big Tyagi. Then he came to forest in such a way. Then what happened is, Arakar palarai azhithadanal karanum dushananum azhindadanal சீதையை மானால் ராமனையே மாற்றி சீதையை திருடி சென்று விட்டான். What happened is, they were coming here with Sita and Rama, and Lakshmana with Sita were coming here in the forest. Then they were going here and there, and they got settled in Panchavati, and with the form of a stag, Maricha took Rama to the greater distance, and here Ravana took the Sita and came to Lanka. Now what happened is, this Rama was searching for Sita. சீதையை தேடிய ராமபிரான் சுக்ரீவனின் நட்பை பெற்று விட்டார், வாலியை ராமன் கொன்றுவிட்டு சுக்ரீவனுக்கு காட்சியை தந்து விட்டார். He killed Vali and he gave the kingdom and Vali, Sugriva's wife Ruma, to him. Then with that, Sugriva has collected the big Vanara army, and all the army has come in the service of Rama here. வீரனின் ஆணையை பெற்றவர்கள் வீரர்கள் சீதையை தேடுகின்றனர், யானும் சம்பாதி வாக்கியத்தால் பெரிதான கடலை தாண்டி விட்டேன். So what happened? So many Vanaras in different directions went. In the leadership of Angada, we all came in the south direction. In the sea, the ocean, we were sitting. We were all fearing that Sugriva will kill us because the time was gone. The time Sugriva gave to us gone. What can we do? Angada was fearing like that. Suddenly, so we were perplexed of what to do. Now suddenly a eagle called Sampati came there. Then that eagle was trying to eat all of us. Then one of us told, one eagle gave the life to Rama and one is eating all of us. Now that eagle who gave life to Rama is, who helped Rama, is Jatayu. So hearing Jatayu's name, Sampati told, I am Jatayu's brother. Tell me about Jatayu. Then he made his Pitru Tarpanas for Jatayu. He flew. As he helped, he got his wings fixed and he flew. Then he told me, Yanum Sampati Vakyatal. He told me that he flew top and he saw you in this Lanka. Then again, we were all standing. Who can go? Who can go to see? Then now, by Jambavan, he was encouraging me with that. உங்களை இங்கே கண்டுவிட்டு கலித்தேன் ராமனை அழைத்திடுவேன் உங்களுடன் வீர அயோத்தியில் சீக்கிரமே முடி சூட்டிக் கொள்வார். He finished the story. So I came here. I will bring Rama also here. Rama will kill Ravana certainly, and we will go. You will go back with Rama and you will be crowned as the princess. That is what Hanuman was saying here. Then he finished. Now what happened? Now the இவ்வாறு கூறி மௌனமானார் சீதையும் வேப்பை அடைந்து நின்றாள் கூந்தலால் மறைந்த தன் திருமுகத்தை Kundalai agatriya janakin in pen. Now what happened? What he did is, he spoke till this and he was silent. Now, Sita was searching here and there. Now Sita, what she was searching is, she was searching here and there. She found that person over the tree. Nishamya Sita vachanam kapescha dishascha sarva pradisascha vikshya swayam praharsham paramam jagama sarvatmana ramam anusmaranti satirya gurdhvam cha tatapyadastha nirikshyamana tamachintya buddhim dadarsha pingadipade Vatatmajam Suryamiva Udayastham, resembling the rising sun with unfathomable intelligence. Hanuman was there on the top of the tree. Sita is seeing Hanuman there on the top of the tree. எல்லாவிடமும் திரும்பி பார்த்து மேலே உயர்த்தினாள் வீரபத்னி வானர வீரனின் மந்திரியை வாயுகுமாரனை கண்டுவிட்டாள் வானர வீரனை கண்டுவிட்டாள் ஆதித்ய சமனை கண்டுவிட்டாள் ராகவதூதனை கண்டுவிட்டாள் ராமனை மனதால் எண்ணிவிட்டாள் Ramanai manadal yennivital. She saw everything here. And what happened? What happened is suddenly she got stressed. She got stressed because of the form. The Sita found that form in front of her. Suddenly he got stressed. She got stressed. She saw the form. Tata shakantarelinam drishtva jalitamanasa veshtijarjunavastram tam vidyut sankata pingalam. She sees him with the white robes on the branch, resembling the constant flash of lightning. Then he starts speaking sweet words. He is very humble. His eyes are shining. He saw the form. Sita is very much astounded on seeing. The form is very much terrible, but the words are very sweet. Both together in the same place. She wonders. She became unconscious. She was lamenting out of fear. She didn't know what is happening. She thought it was a dream. Then she says, no, it cannot be a dream because I do not sleep. She slightly regains her consciousness. Then after a long time, she's thinking again and again. Now what happened is, she says she was counseling to herself. She was just observing the state in which she is. Swapno mayayam vikritodhya drishtaha shaka mrigaha shastra ganer nishiddaha swastyastu ramaya sa lakshmanaya tatapiturme janakasya rajnaha. This is the mentality of the Indian womanhood explained by Valmiki here. This is the plain mentality of the Indian womanhood. She says, I'm seeing the terrible Vanara in my dream. The Shastra says, seeing Vanara is not a good woman. So, now I'm praying. Let my Rama, my Lakshmana, and my father Janaka be safe. This is the typical mentality of the Indian womanhood. So, with that, she concludes, I cannot see that definitely this is not a dream. Swapno manayam, swapno pinayam, nahi mesti nidra, because I'm not sleeping. Shokena dukkena cha piditaya, I'm immersed in misery. Sukam hime nasti etosmihina, tenendu purna pratimananena. I'm in such a state. She's explaining her state here. Beautiful sloka being explained. Rameti Rameti Sadhaiva Buddhya Vichintya Vacha Bhruvati Tameva Tasyanu Rupam Cha Katam Tamartam Yevam Prapashyami Tata Shrunomi. I always in the thoughts of Rama, always in thoughts in all the aspects. I'm thinking of Rama in all the aspects. Rama, 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 everything. My mind, my my walk, everything speaks about Rama. So, with all these things, always being in this mood, I just imagine that I'm seeing somebody singing Rama's story in front of me. That is my state. That's what she thinks. Aham hitasya mano bhavena sampidita tadgata sarvabhava. Tadgata sarvabhava. In all the bhavas, he thinks Rama as her father, and she also becomes mother to Rama in Vatsalya Bhava. Then as a Sakya Bhava, she always plays with Rama. Sakya Bhava. Then Dasya Bhava is definitely there. Also in Shanta Bhava, Aikyam between the Rama and Sita, both in the same place. So in all the Bhavas, I am suffering without him. Vichintayanti satatam tameva tataiva pashyami tatashrunomi. That is why I am hearing something. I am always thinking of Rama. I am always overwhelmed of Rama's thoughts. And all my feelings are always with him. With that, being always in his remembrance, what I see the same, I hear the same. I come to such a state. How nice it will be if it is true. This should come true. This should come true. The narration which this Vanara is singing is my wish, and this narration should become true. So I am praying, Namostu Vachaspataye sa vajrine Swayambhuve chaiva hutashanaye cha Anena choktam yeditam mamagrato Vanaukasachasya tacha tatastu nanyata. My salutations to Lord Indra, my salutations to the self-existent Lord, my salutations to Agni. So these words may become true. Let these words become true. That is what Sita was praying. Sovatirya dhrumat tasmat vidhruma pratimananaha minita veshaha kripanaha pranipatyopa cha. Now Hanuman starts speaking. So he with the clasped hands, pranipatya upasritya cha. So that kripanatvam, with karpanyam of Hanuman, he starts speaking to that Sita Devi. He was very humble, he prostrates, then he clasps his head and he starts speaking. Tamarai kangalal kannir malgum neer Tamarayalo enakurai peer Tamarai kaadalan kulathil udetha Mamarayonin manayal yan Mamarayonin manayal. Hanuman was questioning. You are like a devata, but still you are touching the grounds. So, Rupam Chapi Ati Manusham. In this Rupa, who are you? So now, this Sita is convinced that Hanuman is Rama's messenger. Now she opens herself. She starts talking to Hanuman. Prithivyam Rajasimhana Mukyasya Viditatmanaha Snusha Dasharathasyaaham Shatru Sainya Pratapinaha Duhita Janakasyaham Vaidehasya Mahatmanaha Sita Chanama Namnaham Bharya Ramasya Dhimataha. Yes, I am the daughter-in-law of Dasharatha, daughter of Janaka and wife of Sita. Shatru Sainya Pratapinaha Ramasya Bharya Ramasya Dhimataha. That is what she says. Dhiman Rama. I am the wife of that Dhiman Rama and my name is Sita. For 12 years we were very happy in the forest. We were very happy in the kingdom. Then in the 13th year, because of the Kaikeyi's wish, my father-in-law, he was unable to do anything. Then what he did, he was not able to send his son to the forest also. Suddenly he came. How can he say, Rama, go to the forest? How can he say? He rudan rajyam ayachata. He begged to his son, because of his being in the truth and dharma, he requested his son to sacrifice this kingdom. That was my story here. Then to take care of the oath of my father-in-law, and we all came to the forest, myself, Rama and Lakshmana. We don't his principle is that one. Rudanna Rajyamayachata. He requested Rama to give sacrifice the kingdom, but Rama, he is not such type. Sapiturvachanam Srimanu Abhishekad Parampriyam Manasa Purvamasadhya Vacha Pratigrihitavan. Beautiful principle of Rama here being explained. Beautiful this is. What he says is, he at first accepted his exile through his mind. Then only he started. Through the words. அப்படியே அங்கே போயிட்டார், கிளம்பியாச்சு, மனசில் வச்சுட்டார். எப்போ தசரதர் சொன்னாரோ அப்போ கிளம்பியாச்சு, அப்படி தான் மனசில் வச்சுட்டார். அதுக்கப்புறம்தான் தென் பை வேர்ட்ஸ், தென் ஹீ செட், நான் போகிறேனே. அவள் கேட்கும்போதே மனசு வந்துடுத்து அவருக்கு அப்படின்னு இங்கே சொல்கிறார். வாச்சா பிரதி கிரகீதவான். திஸ் இஸ் தி பிரின்சிபல் ஆஃப் ராமா. The principle of Rama is the principle of, not the principle of convenience. So it was the principle, how great he was. Dadyana pratigriniyat nabruyat kinchita priyam. He always gives, and he definitely doesn't take anything from others, and he always speaks sweet words. This is the principle of Rama. So he dropped his royal robes, vihaya uttariyani maharghani mahayashaha. With this he dropped his royal robes. He insisted me to be in the kingdom to take care of his mother, but I started my journey to woods even before him, because I do not want even heavens without him. So I started my journey. Then the blessed soul Lakshmana, that Lakshmana Prageva, he also went before. Dhrumachirehi alankritam, decorated with the tree box. That is what he says. She says, he was decorated with the tree box, and he went before. He was the one who went before. So, to keep the word of our Lord, we all entered the dense jungle. That was the story. And we were dwelling on it. From there, Rama abducted me, was the words given by Sita, and she told, this cruel Ravana has given only 2 months of time for me. After that, he will take my life. So, after hearing all these things, Hanuman, troubled Sita. He tries to pacify Sita here with all his words. He says, I am messenger of Rama. Rama is very safe, don't worry. Anjalai pudanval yanamma, Anjal Shri Rama Dootanamma, Anjanavannan Nalamamma, Anjada Thambiyum Nalamamma, Anjada Thambiyum Nalamamma. This was beautiful words. The weightage of the word, these words are only being recognized by Sita. She says, Muttum Pavaramum Ratinamum Ittagai Sollirku Eedagumo Vittagane Ichseidiyai Ketka Ettanai Naalai Kaattirundhen Ettanai Naalai Kaattirundhen. I was waiting for these words. This is very precious. I know the weightage. I'm suffering. I'm waiting to hear from somebody. That is why I couldn't recognize, I couldn't realize. I'm trying to, my mind is trying to again it is coming back to the same place. Kanavo ninaivo karpanayo Ravanane ingu vandano Kanavil vaanaram kaanbadu nandrandru Kanavan nalamai vaazhi vaazhiye. No, I cannot accept. Is this a dream, or this is definitely happening? It is my imagination. Sheer Syadiyam Mrigatrishnikaha. Is it an hallucination? It is because of the Vata. If Vata is developed, Suddenly we will get some imaginations like this. If this belongs to such a kind, because I'm in so much of misery, I have so much of things to do. Now Sita says, but she thinks this to be Hanuman, but her mind doesn't accept. She was very close. She feels that this person is very close. So she told, Ramadutane neerendral பரந்தாமனின் உருவத்தை எனக்கிங்கே இத்தருணத்தில் உள்ளத்து நோயை வருணித்து நீக்கைய முயன்றிடுவீர். If you are messenger of Rama, then you talk on his qualities. Then he says, if a small kid comes and asks me to talk about Rama, I will definitely sit and sincerely explain. Now this Devi is asking, so why not I explain? I definitely will explain. Surul surulana mudikondo irulmigu kadalavar meniyamma arulmigu parvayal kan kulira மருளை நீக்கும் தெய்வம் அம்மா உருண்டு திரண்ட புயமுடையான் நீண்டனல் தோழினான் ராமபிரான் அகண்டனன் மார்வான் என் ஆண்டவன் தொண்டர்கள் போற்றும் பொன்னடியான். Beautiful. So he was explaining the entire scenario to Sita Devi here. She slightly, she accepts that it is not a dream. Now slowly Hanuman is understanding her mind. Hanuman starts to gladden her heart with the pleasant words to her ears. She started explaining about Rama and all his Rupa Varnana. He was starting to Rama Kamalapatrakshaha Sarvasattva Manoharaha Rupa Dakshinya Sampannaha Prasuto Janakatmade Tejasa Aditya Shankashaha Kshamaya Prithvi Samaha Brihaspati Dhamo Buddhya Yashasa Vasavopamaha. He started explaining everything. Step by step, Rama, the lotus eyed, he captivates all the hearts. He is dexterous, with handsome form, born of great lineage. He is effulgent like sun and tolerant like earth. He is intelligent like Brihaspati, glorious like Indra. Everything he was explaining. He is the guardian to all the people of the world and also the guardian to his own people. He is respecting dharma and also self-dharma. He is the guardian of all four classes of people, practitioner of disciplines. He is going on explaining the whole sarga, the entire thing he explains. Then he says, Rama and Lakshmana, the scions, came in contact with us when he was searching for you. And we were wandering here and there with Sugriva. Then he helped Sugriva because the problem of Sugriva and Rama was one. Sugriva was thrown away by Vali. And Sugriva's wife was taken away by Vali. Now Rama killed Vali and gave back the kingdom and also the wife to Sugriva. And Sugriva and Rama became the friends, became close friends. Hekam dukkam sukham chanau. That way they were very close. Their love grew each other. And they were conversing on their proceedings, their sorrows. Then with this, what happened? Rama was, after crowning Sugriva also, Rama was suffering like anything without seeing you. He was suffering like anything. He spent sleepless nights. He always contemplates. He suffers. He suffers, scorches like a ritual fire scorches the person who is in the ritual chamber. He is in so much of misery, getting shaken like a mountain peak, getting shaken by an earthquake. That is what he says. So, Rama and Sugriva had now made an agreement, and Sugriva was given back his kingdom, and Sugriva has sent warriors all around, and in that south side we came with Angada as our leader. So we came, and I was the one who, in the search of all the woods and hills, I crossed this ocean, and now I am standing here in front of you. That is what He says, at the night I entered into Lanka and it was filled with the Rakshasas. I have seen even Ravana. Now I am seeing you in this miserable condition. I have narrated everything. So you have to decide. It is up to you to decide. I have everything I have narrated. I was flawless. Now you talk to me. You consider me as messenger of Rama. Then I am an instrument in the efforts of Rama. The Rama is only trying, I am just an instrument. I am the minister of Sugriva and know me as the son of Vayu Devata. So Rama, the expert of missiles, is safe with his brother Lakshmana, and his brother Lakshmana is also safe. I came as per the instruction of Sugriva. So now what happened? I searched throughout the Lanka. Fortunately, I eliminated from all the Vanara army. I was the one who was able to cross the ocean. I achieved the glory in seeing you, and I shall immediately go back to Rama and tell the Rama, heroic Rama, that you are still alive, and I will bring back Rama quickly with our team. The Rama will come here back and he will kill all the Rakshasas with Ravana. You know what? Malyavan is a great mountain, and the Vanara called Kesari was there in that Malyavan. When from Malyavan he went to Gokarna. He was my father who killed the Asura called Sambasadana, and he named me Hanuman, and I am the son of Vayu. So Hanuman such a way speaks everything, and suddenly the Sita, hearing all these things, slowly starts to trust Hanuman. Hanuman develops the trust in the mind of Sita through all the various reasons and various signs. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Bhuye eva mahateja Hanuman marutatmajaha Abravit prashritam karyam Abravit prashritam vakyam Sita pratyaya karanat Vanaroham mahabhage Duto ramasya dhimataha Ramanamangitam chedham Pashya Devi Anguliyakam. Again, the effulgent offspring of Vayu, of wind, says to Hanuman in humble way, after Sita is trusting Hanuman in all the aspects. Suddenly he has the ring which was sent by Rama. He didn't give it. He was waiting. He was waiting because he was considering Hanuman as Ravana. If this is the case, why not he think this ring to be something created over Maya? So he was waiting. He developed the entire trust. Now Sita is trusting Hanuman like anything. At that place, now Hanuman is showing the ring. Rama namangitam chedam pashya devi Anguliyakam pratyayartam tavanitam tena dattam mahatmana samaswasi badram te. So after seeing that ring, seeing the ring and the name of Rama instilled on the ring, grihitva prekshamanasa bhartukkara vibhushanam bhartaramiva sampraptha janaki mudita bhavat. She was very happy that the ring made her experience that she has got her husband back. She was with Rama only. With this we finish here. The next session will be Chudamani Pradhanam. The next session. Janaki Kanta Smaranam Sadgurunath Maharaj